What's good, everybody? My dear channel guests, I'm happy to greet you again. Today I decided to have a random weekend trip to Switzerland, so there is no specific plan. I'll just walk around, see around the city in Zurich. So come with me. Let's see the new country, new city, and let's roll.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. How's everybody doing tonight? I'd like to welcome to the stage the lyrically acclaimed. Ha. I like this young man because when he came out with the phrase, he went from ashy to classy. I like that. So everybody in the house, give a warm round of applause for the notorious B.I.G. The notorious B.I.G., ladies and gentlemen. Give it up for him, y'all. A nigga never been as broke as me. I like that. When I was young, I had 2 pair of leaves. Besides that, the pinstripes and the gray. The one I wore on Mondays and Wednesdays. While niggas flirt, I'm sewing tigers on my shirt and alligators. You want to see the inside? I see you later. Here come the drama. Oh, that's that nigga with the fake. Wow! Why you punch me in my face? Stay in your place. Play your position. Here come my intuition. Go in this nigga pocket. Rob him while his friends watching. And hoes clocking. Here comes respect. His crew's your crew, or they might be next. Look at they man, big man, they never try, so we roll with them, stole with them. I mean loyalty. Niggas bought me milks at lunch. The milks with chocolate, the cookies, butter crunch, 88, Oshkosh and blue and white duck. Ask the blunt. Sky is the limit, and you know that you keep on, just keep on pressing on. Sky is the limit, and you know that you can have what you want, be what you want. Sky is the limit, and you know that you keep on, just keep. Sky is the limit, and you know that you can have what you want, be what you want, have what you want, be what you want. I was ashamed, my crew was lame.
So I've self-checked in a hotel. That's my room here. Super tiny, nothing here, but at least there is a balcony. On the other side of the street there is another better hotel because there are park slots, and at my hotel there is only 2 park slots, so I've parked in a nearby parking lot, which is super expensive. It costs 50 francs per 1 day. It's a crazy amount of money, so I'm finna find a new other place to park. So I've parked my car at the parking spot of the nearby car reparation store. Because there is only 2 reserved park spots for our hotel, and they are all taken. But I've looked up in the internet and it said that this car reparation doesn't work today anymore and tomorrow as well, because tomorrow is Sunday. So I have a huge hope that my car won't be evacuated by tomorrow. So now I'm gonna take the public transport, the tram, to the center. I'll head to some sightseeings. I'll get some food and we'll see. Let's go.
And shorty, she trumping it over. Keep steady, I told him I'm on one. Why you tryna make me be the bad guy? Why telling people that bitch you a damn lie? Pop me your ex, young nigga feeling paralyzed. When you don't go, can't stop, fuck a red light. 150 for the nails. I might put a bad bitch in Chanel. I pull back when this shit feel real. She want the Molly, she want the pills. I throw 150 for the nails. I might put a bad bitch in Chanel. I pull back when this shit feel real.
Oh, di internazionale!
Fuck you, stand on it. I don't give a fuck now. Fuck you, money ice on me with a buzz down. Whole gang going crazy when I touch down. Jamie and you in a bed be going down. Off that lick, bitch, you tryna get down.
There was some demonstration going on against all the wars there are, and that they are being financed by European Union, but I have no idea. They just closed the city center movement, so I was not able to get to the center, to the station I was planning to go to by tram. But there is only 3 minutes from the place I stopped. It turned out that I was driving a couple stops the wrong way, so now I'm going to the center. I want to eat and to see some sightseeings. Moreover, it has also started to rain a bit, so it's a challenging one.
Niggas talk about the kid like they knowin' some. She hop on the dick, my leg going on. Yeah, she hop on the dick, that bitch going down. Yeah, we got drums and sticks in the back, and my young niggas loaded. Put a team on my back and I told him a nigga ain't folding. I throw 150 for the nails. I might put a bad bitch in Chanel. I pull back when this shit feel real. She want the Molly, she want the pills. I throw 150 for the nails. I might put a bad bitch in Chanel. I pull back when this shit feel real. She want the Molly.
What I find really interesting here is that there is almost no foreign license plates on the cars. Means there is mostly like local cars, local Switzerland cars. For some reason, no one is coming to here in this season to visit as a tourist, as myself. So, yeah, I think I'm at some place. I don't know what's this. Looks interesting. It looks like the monument of Stolpersteine in Berlin, in Germany. This is the National Bank of Switzerland. This is so lovely. This is an unending water glide, water horizon in the center of Europe, here in Switzerland, at water. Great. I guess I'm in the center of Old Town in Zurich. The sounds of the bells here.
This is a startup.
Giannis Antetokounmpo is advertising the Breitling watches. I was really long looking for a place to eat because it's pretty expensive here everywhere, so I found something optimal. In the end of the day, I can recommend you this place. Holy cow. Just in the city center, Löwenplatz. For some reason everything here is written in French. I thought Zurich is not the French part of Switzerland, but whatever. Now I'm pretty full. The burger was so nice. Chipotle and something, fries and a dip. So now I'm full of energy again and ready to explore some more. Walking in the rain, in cold weather. It's not so pleasant out here, but we're still doing the trip, still exploring the old city. I'm gonna go to the big palace that I see there at the horizon, just right there, and then I think it will be it. Then I think it will be it for today, because it's already past 6 p.m. I'm pretty tired. I was driving 4.5 hours here. It turns out to be the Central Zurich Library. Look at this. Look what I found. This building looks like a Hogwarts school. There is even public basketball, soccer, and tennis. It is the Central Zurich University. A bit of construction going on here, but I really like this lavender, or I don't know what this is here, blossoms, but it looks really nice here. I got to a beautiful viewpoint, the top of the Zurich, the top of the one of the richest countries in the world. And I've been here as well as now. This is a biological and zoological faculty of the university. Too much random stuff, so much random pieces of I don't know what. This reminds me of the Lego game based on the Harry Potter. It also had I got onto this garden and it smells so nice here, so sweet. Also because of the rain, I think. It's majestic. No tourists at all. No one, no people, no locals, anyone. Only me who is being here because I gotta use one day that I have here, or even a half day that I have. This is the night city. In the night, the lights are being reflected by the water. That's something I really like about water in the cities, that it makes them really ambient and they're really qualitative sits. Good morning, Zurich. It's almost 9 a.m. and I'm going for breakfast. I've got into some really fancy restaurant here for my breakfast. It's super fancy. Also with a tram station base. Oh, really nice. That was this restaurant bar, Bebek. Kind of a Turkish restaurant, super fancy, pretty expensive, so I gave out 36 Switzerland francs for that breakfast I had. It was pretty nice, it was super tasteful. I had a Turkish tea in a gross can, in a big can, so I think it has worth it. So I also wanted to show you those little people there climbing onto the bridge between two buildings. I mean, that was super expensive, so it's like almost my budget for the whole day to eat. Super qualitative food, and furniture as well, and stuff was dressed up, and I had luck that this is the second Jewish person I see here when I cross the street. I think there is a religious synagogue or something here. When it comes to such places, it makes me think of the fact that there is a lot of different people on this planet living. Some people cannot afford them such a nice breakfast, or some people do not allow themselves to have such a expensive lunch there. So there is different kinds of life you can have on this planet. There is different people, and when you touch something that you would not allow yourself in a normal day life, that makes you think of how do you earn money, how do you spend it, for what do you spend it, what is important for you, and what priorities do you have. Of course, I would not allow myself to have breakfast or lunches in places like that every day, but sometimes to try it out, it's a worthwhile experience. But now I'm heading to the hotel. I will prepare myself to start my trip back to Germany, to drive 4.5 hours. Also a tip from me to you: when you want to travel by car in Switzerland, you have to pay for using highways here. So you can basically avoid it by searching for a route through the German route planner. The other thing I've noticed here, an interesting fact, that Switzerland, being located between Germany, Italy and France, there are people speaking all those three languages here. They basically speak a dialect of German. They speak French as well, like father and son who were sitting nearby me at this breakfast restaurant. They were speaking French. But as well as all those languages, the English is being spoken in the every corner of this country, because of this city, because it's a capital. So what would you expect? A lot of people come here for business. That's why English is also really common here. But in general, to give a small recap on this city, Zurich, I found it really nice here, pretty cozy, interesting city, pretty clean, neat, tidy outside, pretty friendly people, a lot of international people, almost no cars and license plates from other countries, mostly local cars, but super expensive. Really, really, really expensive place. If you plan to get here, prepare your wallet, because it will thin up. And also about the public transportation. You would need to download the SBB application to your smartphone. You can pay for a ticket there. You can plan your route there, and that will be it. That's a very easy mean of transport here. As a foreigner, as a tourist, you can use it. My tickets costed 3.5 euros for 1 hour, and you can use any line as soon as you buy a ticket. So I bought two tickets yesterday for 2 hours to get to the city center, to get out of it. So I spent 7 euros in total for this. Also, for some reason I was not able to charge my camera. The power bank of the camera didn't work, so I have 4% left in my camera. I'm happy to deliver you a further vlog from my travel, from my weekend trip to Switzerland, Zurich. Let's go, people. That was super exciting, super nice, great experience. I recommend you to visit this place. Until next time, we'll see each other. Peace.